Games ago, Zebby, former Statman, was asking about our 2014 offense compared to the offense led by Dalen Williams in 2011. And I think both are very comparable, and the statistics will start to show it. But don't forget, a couple years before that, this offense was led by James Franklin, who also put up some big numbers. So I might dig into a little bit of Falcon history and bring you some comparisons.
I would like to hear that. Good homework right
Krigsman with the pooch kick. It's going to be fielded left side. Oh, and they're going to try a little trickery. They fake the handoff on it. It's Horn breaking it up through the center of the field. He's going to be hit and tripped up at about the 45-yard line by Timmy Gallons. Falls forward to the 47. The interesting thing about these offenses, the way Franklin could throw the ball and had a nice, Joey Knight, Jake Bain, some of his receivers. Tyler Waller was a running back for him. He could really throw the ball, but Franklin was a heck of a ball carrier as well. He would punish people with the ball. I see, with Dagan Hahn, Dagan comes in as this team's leading ball carrier. He might not be quite as big and physical as Franklin, but he's not afraid to lower his shoulder and run a defender over. You know what I mean? Dalen Williams was a heck of a ball carrier himself, but he put the ball up in the air. He threw for nearly 3,700 yards his senior season. So they went 3 games deep into the playoffs. It's time to give the horn up the middle. Nothing doing. That's a nice play. Benny Gonzalez coming up from that backer position to just make a beautiful play. No gain on the play. As a matter of fact, it might be a loss of 1. So put Gonzalez in the column for a tackle for a loss.
And we got 48, Nick Mazzatelli.
Watch for that kid. He'll be around the football, guaranteed.
You got 84, Devin Turner out there. Help me out with some more numbers. They're turned sideways on me.
You got it, man. We'll get that going. I see Timmy Gallons in here, right cornerback. Alex Papard in at safety. Jacob Galloway in at safety. And it looks like Shan Merriman, far side corner for the Falcons, the senior, getting some playing time here in Fort Worth. It's 2nd down and 11. To give the horn, going right side, and Benny again doing a nice job. Boy, that's Garrett Hunt who made a nice play in the backfield. Horn going to reverse field, try to come far side, and it's Devin Turner coming up to make the tackle at the Highlander 40 for a loss of 8, maybe 7. What a play.
Oh, I tell you what. Quarterback was frustrated on it.
That looked like a Pac-Man game out there.
I was extremely impressed with these guys making the play at the point of attack and really not waiting for the ball carrier to come to them. They're going after it. But also nice job by Devin Turner staying home as Horn reverses field and comes over here. He ran a long way, but Turner did a great job staying at home.
He did, and staying in pursuit. And what a good tackle right there.
Very nice tackle. Lexington Horn is over 100 yards rushing on the night. That one didn't help, but he's got 13 carries for 109. He did lose 7 on the play, but that kid is a good ball carrier. Fast. This time they give it to, I'm drawing a blank, number 7. James Rhodes.
He got Mazzatelli.
That's the name of the former, I believe, Ohio governor. And I was looking at that when I was looking at the roster before the game.
What name did you say?
James Rhodes. Brother Van, you grew up there. Didn't he used to govern the state of Ohio?
What was James Rhodes?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
back in the 60s or 70s.
Exactly. So anyway, They're on to punt. Timmy standing at his own 23-yard line. Their punter stands at their own 26. Got a little wind to their back. Falcons with a heavy rush. Punter gets it away. It's going to land at the Falcon 30. Take a big bounce. Keep rolling inside the 15, inside the 10. It's going to stop at the 9 where it is down by the Highlanders. Falcons will have it 1st and 10 from their own 9 when we come back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Do you have a sweet tooth, Falcon fans? Well, Sugar Queen Cupcakes is the place for you. A shop on Main Street in Lake Dallas, their delicious cupcakes are a great treat for birthday parties, corporate events, PTA meetings, school functions, and more. With anything from a red velvet cupcake with cream cheese frosting to a classic chocolate cupcake, the choice is yours. They can even create a unique display just for you. What are you waiting for? Stop by Sugar Queen Cupcakes, the official cupcake of Texas, today.
And the Falcons, my boy Dalton Collier in there at quarterback, the senior. Where's number 18? Give the handoff to Griffin. Nothing doing. Griffin tackled for a Short loss back to the 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 12.
Dalton, man, he's got to be about 7'4", isn't he?
He is. As a matter of fact, we measured him. He is 7'4". So,
Wow.
yep.
Excuse me.
What?
They put that in the program. He's really 7 3/4.
He's 7 3/4.
7 3 3/4.
He is a tall kid. He actually goes 6'6". But this time they give it to Barry, left side. Barry trying to get back to the 10. That's a nice run as that play was strung out. Barry had to fight for every yard he got, and he does. He gets it out to the 11, picks up about 3 on the play.
So let's get back to your politic career that you've got going here, because everywhere we go, Dan is always kissing babies and shaking hands. This is what he does everywhere.
Thank you.
What office have you been in, or what are you going to next?
He's going to run for Lake Dallas dog catcher.
If it's a paid position, I'm in. So how about that?
There we go.
Seriously, you ought to run for political office. I would vote for you.
Dear gosh, just stop it already, would you? Bowen in motion. They give it to him, the jet sweep, left side. Bowen out across the 15 and going to be stopped at about the 19. That's going to be about a yard shy of the 1st down, and Falcons more than likely going to punt this ball away.
Well, he lives in Hickory Creek, Brother Van, and that's where all the money's starting to come into.
Yeah, but can't you run for mayor in a different city and not be a resident
So
there?
the Falcons lead with 6:15 left to go in the 4th by a score of 49-7. It is. That was a 1st down. We moved the chains. 1st and 10. Falcons at the 20. This time the give to Griffin up the middle. He's going to take it out to about the 23-yard line. I think that's Griffin. That might have been Barry. Yeah, that's Brian Griffin, the sophomore running back. Brian has 2 touchdowns on the year for the Falcons.
That's Barry, 33.
Who got the ball? All
Aaron
right.
Barry.
I stand corrected. That's Barry. Thanks, Chloe, for the glasses. Appreciate you.
You're supposed to give her credit when you call it right.
Now we
When you
just
call it
need to
wrong.
know somebody that sells hearing aids. And lap band.
2nd and 6 for the Falcons.
One of those e-cigs.
All right, that's Aaron Barry trying to go left side, cuts it up the middle. He's going to be stopped for no gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Our friend Smokey the Bandit, Brother Van.
Hey, by the way, we do want to mention next week is a bye. And I like that comment, Smokey. Anyway, we have a bye. We'll follow that up with a game on Halloween night at home. It is senior night.
We'll be Brother Van, are you wearing a costume to Halloween game?
I can.
Man,
it
I
hasn't
think
been
you should.
discussed.
I think it should.
I
be.
think you totally should wear a costume. But Halloween night, it'll be senior night. Falcons play Fort Worth Poly. Barry, again, up the middle, out to the 27-yard line. That's going to be a few yards shy of that 1st down. So, and then the Falcons will wrap up their regular season schedule, a game here in Fort Worth at Clark Stadium versus Dunbar, and more than likely, obviously the Falcons in the driver's seat for the district title, but that game going to be a very competitive game. That Dunbar team, they beat Grapevine last week by a score of 60-40. They had a kid run for 338 yards and score 6 touchdowns on the ground, so they have some horses over there. Falcons are just going to have to be on their toes and stop the run. They won't throw it a whole lot.
Guys, I've got a serious injury update after this play.
You got it. Williamson on to punt. Boy, he gets it away. Interesting-looking kick. It's going to land at the 44. Fielded on one bounce by Horn. He gets hit at the 50 by Alex Papard, who finishes his tackle a few yards out of bounds.
He sure did.
But what's your update, buddy?
Number 44, Kane Cox.
Yes.
Is laying on the ground over here. Is that Dr. Single? Is he the sideline?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm not sure.
And the trainer's with him. It's something with his right elbow, it looks like, and he is in excruciating pain.
That's not good. Coach Young talked about Kane Cox in the interview, talking about, our toughest kids pound for pound out there on the football field, and he was one that Coach identified. He said, you look at him at Walmart and you don't think he plays middle linebacker for the high school football team, but that's exactly what he does, and he does it well. 3.5 minutes left to go. There's a jump by Mazzatelli. He gets back. They give to Horn.
Wow.
That is a nice job by that Falcon defensive front. Again, Benny Gonzalez, Jacob Biggerstaff, Brackett leading the charge. Nick, that was nice.
Man, that was a wall that collapsed the other way, man.
I'm telling you, they got a serious push up there.
Yeah.
Hey, Brother Van, are you doing that dance like those high steppers are doing right now? We got the camera on you.
Oh, you do?
Well, here, hold on. We're going to
Well, wait.
try
I'm gonna.
go over there and get down in front of those high steppers. And we're going to get, after this play, we're going to get you doing the little dance like they're doing, okay?
Okay.
So don't give up on us. Stick with us here. Second down and 11. Mazzatelli jumps again, gets back. This time they give to Horn, left side. He's going to take it into Falcon territory. 45-yard line, picks up 6. All right, Brother Van, do it.
I'm on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we got
me?
you.
Okay.
We got you. Yeah,
Okay,
do
wait.
it.
I'm going to do the white man dance, okay?
Yeah, do it. You're supposed to. Oh,
I got to get the beat. I
that
got to
is
get
so
the downbeat. Hold
horrible.
on.
You are ridiculous. That's all I can say. 35 for the Highlanders.
Is that a Michael Jackson?
Wow,
over there?
Mazzatelli coming in to make a nice play. They try to send Horn up the middle. Comes in off his right end position, make the stop. Ben Williamson.
I'm getting high fives from Brett Sasser.
Williamson
Hey,
also in on that
Walker,
tackle.
he like that too? Hey, man, I got all the teams coming up. I'm cool. T-Fred. They want me to do it again. You got the camera on me again?
You can't go for it.
I got Clay.
Oh,
He's going to get
David
it.
Stanley.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
I don't need music. Just get that camera on me.
We got you. We got you.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Yeah, we're good. We're
Let me
good.
ask the band. Can you give me something in the key of G? They just looked at me.
say it louder. Come on. All right.
What's the band director's name?
Highlanders on to punt. Gowan standing at his 10. There's a minute and a half left to go. He's going to get the kickoff. It's a nice kick. Center of the field. Gowan's just going to get away from it. Lands at the 5. Bounces into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Clock is at 1:13. Falcons leading 49-7 here in Fort Worth.
While we're waiting for the band,
Oh, this is going in the highlight reel. Let's get
I've
going.
got another poem for you. You got your camera on me?
Yes.
Never done one at the end of the game.
Well, hurry up because we got offense. Come
My
on.
life will touch a dozen lives before this day is done. Leave countless marks, either good or bad, when sets the evening sun. And this is the wish I always wish, the prayer I always pray, that we all get to our cars without getting knifed today.
Ouch. Wow.
Collier
Little
gives to
PSA
Griff-
thrown in there too.
gives to Griffin up the middle, picks up a few yards.
Your dance
Clock
was
is
better than your
at
poem.
51. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Where does this stuff come from? And your filter rarely works. I mean, jeez,
Filter?
Like my,
You have to know what one is to have one.
what
like my
filter?
son says at the pep rallies, life isn't a spectator sport.
You know, you
It
gotta-
sure is.
What do you got to do?
You got to participate to fully appreciate
That's
all the
right.
finer things in life.
Dalton Collier in victory formation gets the snap,
Okay.
takes the knee. That's going to do
The band's
it here.
playing. Wait, let me get this in. You ready?
Well,
Hold on.
or we got a end of a football game. Well,
okay.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Either
Go
way,
ahead.
no, we can get. Hey, let's watch
Get
these
the
guys
teams.
shake hands.
Yeah, get
Absolutely.
the team shaking hands.
Hey, that's going to do it. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Falcons beat the Highlanders of Eastern Hills by a score of 49-7. It was all Falcons starting off. They take a 21-point lead into the second quarter. They tie the Highlanders 7-7 in the second. So at halftime, we're looking at a 28-7 game. But the Falcons come out in the third quarter. They score on their first 3 possessions, and they extend that lead to 49-7. Actually, two scores in the third quarter. A final touchdown in the fourth takes it to 49-7. I'll go over some end-of-game statistics, but before I do that, Nick, your thoughts on the game?
You know, I think it wasn't exactly what I expected. I felt like we were going to come in here and just kind of have our way and do what we wanted. In that second quarter, we got tested. And this team still responded. They came out in the third quarter. We had some of our biggest third quarter we've had all season long. So I think they took the challenge at heart and they said, guys, this isn't a lay down. Let's go out and play some football.
Yeah, I thought the Falcons executed well on offense. I think for the most part looked sharp. And I got to tell you, I think that coach is going to be happy that those Highlanders sent so much pressure and put a lot of pressure on Dagan, forced our line to look at a lot of different looks and work on some things. Dagan did a nice job of eluding that pass rush and having a pretty productive game as the junior quarterback goes 15 for 25, 242 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, and that was under heavy pressure for most of the evening. Brett Sasser coming in relief, 2 for 2, 9 yards. On the ground, it was Aaron Berry, 7 for 26. Dagan also had 5 for 52. Parker, can you switch that over to our individual statistics, if you don't mind? Also carrying the football, Courtney Holder, 4 carries, 18 yards. Coach is happy that Courtney Holder only had to carry the ball 4 times tonight because he gets so much action on the defensive side of the ball. And we saw how good he was at stopping those speedy backs.
Oh, first couple quarters containment was huge by Courtney.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think a lot of players make that play, but Courtney did a good job containing, but also closing some gaps quickly. Brett Sasser had 3 carries, 31 yards. Griffin, 2 for 3. Tristan Bowen, 1 for 9. So Dagan had 2 on the ground. Brett Sasser also had a touchdown rushing. Receiving, Keegan Brewer, another big night. 9 catches, 167. He had 2 touchdowns receiving. Josh Rowe, 3 catches, 21 yards. Garrett Shackelford, 2 for 30, along as 16 and a touchdown. Sasser, 2 catches, 17 yards, a touchdown. That was Sasser's and Shackelford's 4th touchdown receiving on the year. So Falcons putting up just some big numbers. Statistics look gaudy, but it's fun to watch. Josiah